Hello everyone! For today's video, we will talk about solving linear inequalities in one variable. Our lesson objective is to find the solution of linear inequalities in one variable. Let us now solve linear inequalities in one variable. Linear inequalities are solved similar to the method used in solving linear equation. The only difference is the inequality is reversed if you multiply or divide both sides of the inequality by a negative number. So let us have example number 1. Solve and graph x minus 3 is less than 2. So to isolate x, we add both sides of the inequality by 3. So we have x minus 3 plus 3. So this is x because negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Then we have less than 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So therefore, we have x is less than 5. So that means the solution set is all real numbers less than 5. To graph this, draw a number line and then draw an open circle at the indicated number. We use an open circle because our symbol is less than. So take note that use an open circle for is less than or is greater than, while for is less than or equal to and is greater than or equal to, use the closed circle. So the open circle indicates that 5 is not included in the solution set. Then place a heavy arrow or shade it beginning at 5 and extend it to the left. The arrow going to the left indicates that all the values here are less than 5, and these are the solution to the inequality. Number 2, solve and graph x plus 6 is less than or equal to 10. Add negative 6 to both sides of the inequality to isolate x. So we have x plus 6 plus negative 6 is less than or equal to 10 plus negative 6. So we will now simplify. So this will now be x because 6 plus negative 6 is equal to 0. Then we have 10 plus negative 6 is 4. So the answer is x is less than or equal to 4. To graph this, draw a closed circle at 4. Since our inequality symbol is less than or equal to, so we will use a closed circle. This closed circle indicates that 4 is included in the solution set. And then shade the arrow to the left. So this means that the values here are less than or equal to 4. So this is now the graph of x is less than or equal to 4. Example number 3. Solve and graph x over 2 is greater than or equal to 2. To isolate x, we will multiply both sides of the inequality by 2. So we have x over 2 times 2 is greater than or equal to 2 times 2. Let us now simplify. X times 2 is 2x over 2, so we have x is greater than or equal to 2 times 2 is 4. So the answer is x is greater than or equal to 4. So we will now graph x is greater than or equal to 4. So we need to draw a closed circle at 4. Since our inequality symbol is greater than or equal to, and we will shade it beginning at 4 and extend it to the right. The closed circle now indicates that 4 is included in the solution set. And arrows going to the right indicates that all the values are greater than or equal to 4 are solution to the inequality. Example number 4. Solve and graph negative 6x is less than 24. To isolate x, we will multiply both sides by negative 1/6, or we simply divide both sides by negative 6. Since we are dividing by a negative number, we need to reverse the direction of our inequality symbol. So from is less than, we now have is greater than to maintain a true statement. So we now have negative 6x over negative 6 is x is greater than 24 divided by negative 6. We have negative 4. So x is greater than negative 4. Let us now graph x is greater than negative 4. So we will draw an open circle at negative 4 and shade it to the right. So the open circle indicates that negative 4 is not included in the solution set. And the arrow going to the right indicates that all values greater than negative 4 are solution to the inequality. So remember, if we will divide or multiply by a negative number, we need to reverse the inequality symbol. So thank you for watching and happy learning.